We begin with an inner-city showdown between the Seton Catholic Saints and the Binghamton Patriots. The Saints winners of 5 in a row coming into this one, and it was an absolutely packed house with even some Bearcats in attendance to watch, and this one didn't disappoint. Patriots down 4 in the first, Zubar Griffin with the steal, and the slam at the other end. That'll get the people going. But the Saints maintain the lead into the second. Allen Eagles with a nice layup to go up 7. Still in the second, Patriots get the turnover on the fast break. Jaylon Cook, look out below. But it was raining threes for the Saints in this one as Reese Goodman knocks down. And in a third, down 7, Zubar Griffin. Nice move, dish to Cook. Saints up 5. But the Saints kept hitting those threes. Allen Eagles finished with 20 points. Liam Kozel hit 3 from beyond the arc to finish with 9 points. And after a couple lead changes late, Seton Catholic holds on to win it 76-69. We check out some other scores around the Section 4. Forks holds off Green 55-52. Windsor gets the big win over Harpersville, and Bainbridge Guilford with the 34-point win over Afton. The Little Red beat Auburn 63-51, and for Class B, Whitney Point takes down Thomas A. Edison 60-42, and Lansing put up 76 on Newark Valley. And over in Class C, Moravia getting the huge win over Tioga. Candor gets the win 65-38 over Marathon, and a close 2-point win for Newfield over Groton.